dragon. We need a dragon that can go faster than a jet, that can put up some sort of psychic barrier to protect the rider. Find me one of those, and maybe I'll say you've got a chance. If only one of Alex's best friends happened to be a psychic dragon, that's characterization in the Pokédex is the jet Pokemon, and has mentions in the Pokédex of flying at max speed. If only! That wouldn't happen, right? I see your hustle, game. I see the strategy, and I respect it. How is it going, guys? My name is OnesieBanette, and welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Academy Life. Last episode, shit hit the fan. So we had to take a break. We had to leave it on a cliffhanger, and now I just need to know what the hell is going to happen from here. So let's jump back in, shall we? And as you can see, I don't think we're playing as Ethan anymore, because I am no longer me, apparently. You wake up at the crack of dawn, as you almost always do. Your roommates aren't here, unsurprisingly, given the event. Sorry. Wait, who's this? Oh, this is Blue. This is Blue because his team. He's got a EXP share on his Magikarp. Oh, cool. And a Soothe Bell onto the Eevee. He's actually training. Got legitimate team as well. Huh, interesting. Your roommates aren't here. Unsurprising, given the events of last night. You had told them all never to come back.
One little screaming match and all those slackers ditch me. Quitters like that will never be #1 trainer in Coblecon.
You throw off your blankets, looking at yourself in the mirror.
Huh, hair's looking good. Alright, time to get training. But who? Nate and Sharon are out. Those other two losers aren't here. Alex is dead or something. I guess there's her. Might as well.
No fucking way. Ever since the original Pokemon Academy Life came out, they have teased Yellow's character from the manga in this game. She's on the start screen, for God's sake, and she's not been in it at all. This is like... the stupid thing is, I didn't even see in the files, because I go into the game's files and grab some of the original like WebP files to put the characters on the thumbnails. I didn't see Yellow in the files. So what the hell? Oh god, okay. This is a big moment. This is a very big moment.
She fell asleep waiting for me again, huh? Wake up!
Blue!
Yeah. You ready to go training?
I sure am. I was doing a bunch of research last night on fish-type Pokemon anatomy, and I think I should be a lot better at healing them now.
Yeah. You know, if you didn't have that dumb thing against battling, you could train without me knocking out Pokemon for you.
It's more fun this way, though.
What? It's fun for you to watch me hit a 999 KO streak out in the fields?
Yes.
Whatever. Come on, let's go.
Wait.
Yeah, what?
There's people arguing that way.
So? Who cares? You know I love a good argument.
It'd also be faster to go the other way if you want to go to the fields.
What are they arguing about?
Your friend Alex, and if
He's not my friend. How many times do I have to tell you that?
I'm sorry.
Fine. I've heard enough of that idiot's name over the past 3 days to last me a lifetime. I'll go your way.
Yay! Come on, Blue.
That Yellow. Why does she always follow me around? Doesn't she get the message?
He's going to the seaport to train.
Oh, we're going to the seaport? I thought we were going to the fields.
Yeah, I changed my mind. That Cramorant that was around here finally disappeared, so we can train properly without being attacked by that thing every 5 seconds. Huh, it's almost a shame. I was gonna try and catch it. Things like that swallow Pikachu, right? Maybe I could finally get rid of that stupid rat for good. What? What's your issue?
I have a Pichu, my choo-choo.
Well, obviously, I'm not gonna get my Cramorant to chow down on your rat.
Okay. Shall we train?
Yeah. You sure you don't want to actually battle this time? Fat lot of good your training will do in the quarter clashes.
I'm sure. I'm in the nursing program anyway, so this is a much more important kind of training.
Tch, I don't know what the point of medical training to be a Pokemon nurse is. You just put your Pokemon in the healing machine, slap the big red button, then wait 3 seconds for the beeps to end.
I've told you before, Blue, those machines can't handle serious injuries or diseases. And what if a Pokemon is too agitated to get in their Pokeball? Nurses need to know how to calm them down.
Sure, or you could just have a strong trainer like me battle it until it calms down.
You can't battle away all your problems, Blue.
That sounds like something someone who's not good at battling would say.
Just for that, I'm not healing your Pokemon until you defeat at least 30 wild Pokemon in a row.
Make it harder.
Oh gosh, you're close. 50 Pokemon in a row?
Yeah, that's a good start. Sit back and watch.
Amarillo?
Amarillo. Strange. 2 hours pass as you train furiously. Yellow sitting calmly on the dock and healing each of the Pokemon you defeat back to full health. As is always the case, by the time you're almost finished training, Yellow ends up with a handful of wild Pokemon that willingly stay with her, watching you train.
Weirdest shit I've ever seen.
Finally, it's a Magikarp. Oh my god, he's low. Should die to a quick attack. There you go.
And that's 50. Piece of goddamn cake. No sweat for the best trainer in Kobukon.
You're getting even better, Blue. I know you'll beat Alex next time.
Yeah. Anyway, make with the healing.
Please send out your team so I can heal them properly.
What? You're not gonna try and heal all of them at once? Oh, you are gonna try. But if you pass out, I'm not dragging you back to school again. Go ahead.
Yellow takes a deep breath and embraces your Pokemon. Then, instead of pulling out a potion or retrieving a bag of Aurum berries, she says one word. Simply,
heal.
You yawn and check your watch.
Alright, looks like we've got another half an hour to get some training in, so I'm gonna go for another 50 streak. You still in?
Shouldn't we go to homeroom?
Ugh, I don't want to see Gramps' face right now.
I think Professor Cherry might be upset if I'm late, and a lot of people are already pretty upset over what happened on Saturday. Maybe we shouldn't make it worse.
Whatever. Fine, I'll stop training. But I'm stopping because you're tired and wimpy, not because I need to.
Remember when I stayed up all night to heal your Pokemon?
Yeah, and you were so scared that we were going to get caught, I figured someone was going to hear your whining.
No one asked how you're able to train all night?
No. But it doesn't matter. After that shit on Saturday, you probably want to keep your power under wraps.
Oh, I'm not sure that's possible.
Huh?
Yeah, Whitney already knows. We work together in the nursing classes we take. And, Tia knows. A few others, too.
Huh. I kind of figured that you were trying to keep it a secret.
Secrets just hurt people. The people you're keeping the secret from, and the person keeping the secret.
Put it on a fortune cookie, Pipsqueak. Alright, enough playing around. Time to go to homeroom and face the music.
Did you ever find out why your grandfather didn't put us in the same class?
No. I did ask him to, but then he put Alex there instead, so I figured he was just doing it to piss me off.
I'm sure your grandfather doesn't want to upset you.
You don't know him. You're not even in his class.
No, but I try to see the best in everyone.
Well, you're gonna have your work cut out for you.
You walk away.
It's hard sometimes, but I know there's good in everyone. Especially you, Blue.
Yeah, he's tried to do a good thing by trying to warn Red. But obviously it didn't work out.
Now, students, please stop talking amongst yourselves. Yes, I know you're very excited over the events of last Saturday, but we need to proceed with the lesson.
Please, Flan, you've got to believe me. I really see you as a friend, not just a project.
I don't care.
No, come on, Flan, please. I want to help you with your...
With what? With my emotions? With my mood? That's not just something you can fix, Whitney. And if you're trying, then I don't see how you could actually be my friend. If you're just looking at me like a... worse than a project. Like a patient.
Flan, please,
Drop it. This is over. We're over.
Damn.
Oh, May, what's wrong? Brendan was lying about being a vegan just so he didn't have to eat my cooking. Isn't that messed up? Oh, I'm sorry, sweetie. Brendan doesn't know, but I heard his voice loud and clear on Saturday. I thought I was over it, but then coming back here to this class,
Damn. So much power just put to waste. If I had that power, then...
It's just like my 12th birthday party all over again.
Ugh, what a bunch of washouts. Some rando doesn't get to be student council president. A few secrets are spilled and you all fall to pieces? You losers need to learn to keep your eyes on the target.
Don't pretend even for a second that you're handling this any better than the rest of us.
Huh, what are you talking about? This doesn't affect me. Sounds like Alex got taken down a peg that he should have fallen off years ago.
Wait, you don't know?
What? We're playing 20 questions now? What is it?
So you don't know?
What? What don't I know?
You're a dick, so I'm not going to tell you.
What? Students, be quiet. Please, take a seat. I'd expect better of you. Yeah, you always do, but you never acknowledge when I do better. Spectaculum pergere debe, students. The show must go on. You've all invested too much into this school, monetarily or otherwise, to let it all fall apart now. Now, if we are to continue our unit on so-called mythical Pokemon, it's important to remember that they, by their very nature, have not had their existence ever scientifically proven. This is to counter legendary Pokemon, who definitely exist, though our records of them may be thin and prone to embellishment. Let's see. In Unova, the Pokemon Victini is known to...
You sit back with your feet on the desk and take notes whenever your grandfather says something you didn't already know. After a moment, you become aware that class seems weirdly quiet. Looking over your shoulder, you suddenly realize that Alex is no longer here.
Huh?
Psst. We've got Dragon Class 5th period, right?
Huh? Yeah, I think. Why? What's it to you?
You're a dick, but this is important, so I'll tell you then.
Great. I've got more of you flapping your gums to look forward to.
Yeah, you're blessed.
Oh, he doesn't know that Alex dropped out.
Hello students. Yes, please come in. Yes, I know you're upset, but please don't cry.
Here too, huh?
Does anyone know where Grusha is? I didn't get a notification from the infirmary that he'd be out.
I imagine he's still recovering from his fall, miss.
Oh no, is he okay?
Are any of us?
Would it help to talk about it?
I attempted to show Kobakon a front of unity, and all I achieved was revealing in the bleakest possible way how fragile any piece I build truly is. No, that didn't help at all. Damn.
Hey, can we get on with the lesson? I didn't come here to hear you winners belly aching about how you didn't get to be a student.
Winners. I think that's meant to be whiners. I don't think that's meant to be winners, so I might need to just do a little bit of checking on that script there. It's very good script. But that's the first genuine mistake I think I've seen. And this is like one of the latest updates, so that's fine.
I didn't come here to hear you whiners belly aching about how you didn't get to be a student council hotshot or whatever.
Oh, right, yes, let's get on with the lesson then. Okay, flying type abilities can be separated into two distinct categories usually. Those provided by lift and those provided by levitation. Now, it's important to remember the difference between these because, let me check my notes.
Seems like the school's really taking what happened on Saturday hard. Not my problem. They just need to get over it.
Damn. Why is Blue being the voice of reason?
Hi, kids. There's a lot I want to tell you, but I figure you've probably heard enough from your other teachers, and I'm not paid to be a therapist. But even so, if any of you want to talk, I'm here.
God damn it! Can we have one class without everyone being all mopey? It's not like anyone died.
Your disrespect for others' feelings will not protect your own. You hurt others for no reason.
Yeah, well, moping like this doesn't fix anything.
Blue, things are very tense right now, and your attitude is only making things worse. Simmer down.
Simmer down? Aren't you meant to be a champion? A stupid election went sideways and some people's secrets became public. Big deal. Bigger scandals happen than this on social media every single day.
Blue, be quiet.
What?
You need to learn some manners, young man. You need to learn some respect, and for the love of God, you need to learn some empathy. You will not talk to us or your classmates in this manner. After class, you will report to the school's disciplinary committee.
What? We don't have one of those.
It's new. Dean Drayden thought we needed one after Saturday. I'm not sure I agree with how he implemented it, but that's not my place to say. Perhaps since we have so many students gathered here, we should make the announcement now.
Yes, that makes sense.
Students, the Dean has implemented a new disciplinary committee. In order to avoid the student council being swamped with reports from students, you should instead go to the committee. If you have any conflicts with your fellow students or with a teacher that need to be resolved, you are asked to go to the disciplinary committee.
I was not made aware of this. Who is on this committee?
The rest of the members are being selected, but for now...
Oh, you bastard.
I am.
You bastard.
What? Him? No way! This has to be some kind of sick joke. He caused this mess. Teachers aren't defending him. Guess they agree. Well, sucks to be him. Get him out of here! I'm never going to respect the disciplinary committee with him in it. Fuck Sharon!
Stop it.
Huh? That pipsqueak? What does she think she's doing?
Who's that? You're trying to shout down Sharan before he even gets a chance to say anything.
He said enough.
Yeah, you ruined Cobacon. Cobacon's only ruined if you give up on it. We still have 11 months to go. We can't turn things around. We can find the good in this. Look, Sharon feels bad, don't you?
Indescribably. No, I will describe it. Classmates, I have committed a grave trespass against all of you. I never meant for so many to get caught up in this. I only wanted the truth to be known. No matter who it hurt, how much it hurt, I thought myself justified. I thought that...
Shut up! Save your sob stories. You were just jealous. Yeah, haven't you talked your way into enough trouble for now?
In any case,
shut up!
I will work as the disciplinary committee's
get out of here!
student liaison to reduce pressure on
we don't want you!
The student council and the faculty.
Get out of there, Yellow!
My door is always open. Come to me with any complaints.
Boo!
Jesus. Wow. I love the way that this is going. This is actually a genuinely interesting thing. I'm actually quite sad that it's only 1 year as opposed to the 3, because I could see, you know, like for pacing reasons, I can kind of understand it, but I think 3 years of this would have been so good. Like, imagine.
Alright, that's enough. If you've got any complaints about how the disciplinary committee is run, well, bring them to the disciplinary committee, I suppose. Yeah, I see the problem, but there's nothing I can do about it in this class. So let's just move on to the lecture and the battles.
Class proceeds without incident. After it ends, instead of heading to the lunch hall with all the other students, you proceed to the disciplinary committee's office.
Typical. This detention squad is brand new, and I'm probably the first person who's got to report to it. Just my luck.
Ah, our first villain.
Get your head out of the cloud. Get your head out of the clouds. It's not blue? Silver? The hell are you doing here? Yeah, I'm part of the disciplinary committee. No, the hell you're not. No, the hell you're not. A shady guy like you? Yeah, I was pretty surprised too.
Silver's passion for enforcing curfew is intense. We had nearly come to blows before over it. It seemed logical, given enforcing curfew is now one of the disciplinary committee's responsibilities.
Wait, I thought you wanted to repeal curfew.
What I want is no longer of any account.
Oh yeah, and what about this airhead?
Airhead, I'm a hero of justice. I want to make sure that no evildoers ever try to break onto the campus again, and I want to make sure what happened to poor Sabrina never happens again. I should have done something then, but I was just so shocked about what I heard about Alex. Oh, not that, like, I'm mad about it or anything, though. I think people with superpowers are super cool.
Yeah, well, some of us actually have to work to make our Pokemon like us. Can't say I see the cool side of this.
Hey, I heard that. Can't you see that Alex didn't mean to have that power? You've read comic books, right?
No, we don't all have that luxury. And I'd remind you that this isn't a goddamn comic. I stuck my neck out for that man, and this is what happened.
He's a victim in this situation. He needs saving just as much as any of the rest of us.
You're delusional. You think a guy who can cut through the effort the rest of us have to put in is gonna feel anything over this? Believe me, it's very easy to stop caring that people hate you. What's up with them?
Given my history of poorly chosen allies, I elected to choose 2 companions that I thought would not have the sort of relationship my former partners did. Say it with me now. Adultery is bad, but incest, that's fucked up. Oh, God.
Yeah, well, I think you got that one. I think you'll be too busy trying to prevent those two from fighting to actually get anything done.
I have some ideas. Common foe works wonders for bringing enemies together.
You're a real bastard, you know that?
So I've heard.
But you actually listen to me. Huh? So we're even. I'm not gonna give you a hard time about your massive, monumental, colossal, tremendous fuck-up.
Are you
bastard.
Are you done?
Yeah, I'm done.
I was under the impression you were not fond of Alex.
Oh, believe me, I hate that loser's guts. But you screwed up this entire school. Everyone's whining and moaning about what happened, even the teachers. We're here to learn, aren't we? We're here to train. Enough of them moping around.
On that note, I believe you are instructed to report to the disciplinary committee for your disrespect towards instructors Alder and Bruno in the gym class, no?
Yeah. What, you're gonna make me write lines?
No. This is a first offense, so you will receive only a warning. Future offenses will result in a removal of your after-school privileges. You will have to spend your free time with the disciplinary committee, reflecting on what you've done wrong. Though I should mention that your habit of sneaking out of your dorm at night in order to train ends today.
What?
I made very clear that you would end that behavior if I was elected to student council. That did not happen, obviously, but as it is now my responsibility to ensure that curfew is upheld, I cannot look the other way. Silver would not allow it, for one.
So all that talk about repealing the curfew and how we're mature enough to handle it goes out the window as soon as someone tells you to drop it?
Yes.
You are a bastard.
Every time I hear that, it hurts slightly less. That is all. You may go. Man.
What's up, losers?
Yeah, Misty didn't like me, so I'm not sure she's too fussed.
Huh? Cat got your tongue? What, you too weak to come up with a comeback?
Cut it out, Blue.
Yeah, we're not in the mood to argue. What? But this is our table. We argue every day. Why the hell would you stop now?
Maybe you didn't notice, but we've all got enough to worry about without this dumbass daily ritual.
I don't even know why I keep coming to this table. No. Come on, Hilbert. I know you never turn down an argument. What's the best Pokemon, huh?
I'm bored of this conversation.
Yeah, I think I'll probably just go take a nap until lunch is over.
Well, I'm not leaving this table. I was here first.
Worthless. You're all worthless.
Blue, would you like to...
Not now, Yellow.
Damn. Didn't even know she existed in this game until now, and now I already feel bad for her.
Can't believe that I'm relying on Queen Hardass to bring this day back to normal. But I'm sure there's nothing that can interrupt her fetish for dragon types, right?
Alright, quickly now, take your seats. Stop your discussions unless they pertain to dragon types. We have a lot of material to get through, and I will tolerate no interruption.
Finally, the teacher has got her head on straight.
I would just like to say a couple words regarding the events of last Saturday.
Son of a bitch.
Unlike the mighty dragons who blah 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 blah.
You zone out as Claire's droning voice goes on and on about stuff you really don't care about.
This sucks. Is this what the rest of the year is gonna be like? This is all that damn Alex's fault. If that idiot hadn't gone all mannequin mode, he could have explained what Phrenergy actually is, and people wouldn't have freaked out like this. Well, I guess people are still upset about their own secrets or whatever, but like I care. All that matters is Alex. By which I mean that Alex doesn't matter at all.
Scary face you got there.
Any particular reason why you're casting the eyes of death on Dawn?
Huh?
You suddenly become aware that you've been subconsciously snarling in Dawn's general direction for the past 15 minutes. She just sat there like... Poor thing!
What are you looking at? You!
No, wait, I meant nothing. I was just thinking, don't say you, so I said it, but I meant to say nothing. Not to imply you're nothing, though. I mean, you're really something, but not in a bad way. I'm sorry.
She's my new favourite character, man. Oh, I fucking love her. Oh, I'm actually crying. I'm just imagining this poor girl sat there, and this dude is just that she's got no like relationship to. It's just from across the room. This poor thing is just like. Oh god, that's good. That's so good. That's tickled me. That's really tickled me.
Yeah, what do you want?
Figured it out yet?
Cut the crap. What were you gonna tell me this morning?
You could say please.
Please stop being a pain in the ass and just tell me what's so goddamn important it needed like 6 hours build up.
Alex dropped out of Kobacon.
What? No, he didn't.
Yes he did. Saturday night. Ethan told me this morning.
That's bullshit. He wouldn't quit. I mean, I wish he would, but he didn't.
Sure. So you agree?
Huh?
I was just thinking the same thing. Sure, he handed in his dropout paperwork, and he's flown back to Pallet Town, but, you know, that's not enough to actually quit.
The hell are you saying?
Listen, we have slightly over 2 days until Wednesday. That means we have just under 50 hours to get Alex back to Kobacon before the quarter clashes.
We? Who the hell is we? You can do whatever the hell you want. I'm glad he's gone. I knew a quitter like him couldn't hack it at Kobacon.
You just said he wouldn't quit, though.
Don't twist my words.
I am literally just quoting you.
Just shut up. Shut up! I wasn't thinking straight, alright? I was surprised.
Mr. Oak, is there something you would care to share with the class?
No, Instructor Claire. I can't afford to be sent to the disciplinary committee again. Not so soon. I need my evenings to train. If that bastard's gonna stop me from going out at nights.
I'm sorry.
I beg your pardon? I'm sorry, Instructor Claire. Can we move on now?
Well, how pleasant it is to see that you can tone down the aggressiveness once in a while. Perhaps my cousin's reports on your temper were exaggerated.
Yep, that's it. I'm sorry.
I can just imagine him like, sorry, like feeling the words in his mouth and hating them so much.
Meet me in the garden after school. We're going to get Alex back. Why the hell would I want that? 4 reasons. Your first battle, you lost, but only because you were using a brand new Pokemon. Your second battle, you lost, but only because Alex massively outnumbered your team. Your third battle, you lost, but only because the battle tryouts rule set cut into your level advantage. Finally, your most recent battle, you lost, but that's because I was there, so obviously you never had a chance.
I beat you in the tryouts.
Ignoring that,
is there a point to all this? I remember every battle I had with the guy. I don't need your damn reminders.
I mean, just doing some math on the back of the napkin here, but it looks like your win record is 0-4. I mean, doesn't that just kind of bite at you? Personally, I can't help but feel like I'd want to do one more battle, at least one more. Let's be honest, a lot of those losses, the odds were against you, weren't they? Don't you want just one more battle as equals, one-on-one? No gimmicks, no handicaps, nothing in your way? Just one more, so you can finally prove you're better than him?
You must think I'm an idiot.
No, I just think you deserve better than what you've gotten.
Shut up. I told you I don't want your pity.
You ignored Leaf for the rest of the lesson, trying to put her words out of your mind.
Yeah, that must bite at him, though. It must absolutely bite at him.
Of course, this is difficult since your next class has Leaf in it too. Hey, did you see Tia in our Dragon class?
What? No. Why do you care?
I figured that she might be able to help us get Alex back. If there's one person in this school more obsessed with him than you, it's Tia.
More obsessed than me? Look who's talking. Whoever's talking should stop. Tch. As everyone should remember, it's time to take out your quiz. Please pull out your pens. As for what you should know, the opponent Excadrill only knows Dig. The opponent Wailord only knows Dive. And the opponent Braviary only knows Fly. Additionally, each opponent will target the foe they can do the most damage to. Remember to look at your party before committing to any moves. Finally, remember that this is graded.
Right, we haven't failed one of these yet. We've been very good at these. 1 health each. They're all going to go for 2-turn moves. I was just waiting for all the cries to stop. Right, let's look at the party. Look at this Breloom. Spore Leech Seed. Sky Uppercut can hit the one that's flying. This Magnitude can hit the one that knows Dig, but will also hit us. These are all level 100, so in theory they should all go first as well. And Lantern can hit the one that's underwater, I think. So surely, if we just go Sky Uppercut onto Braviary, Magnitude onto... well, it's going to hit everything. That's a problem, because Dugtrio, in theory, is going to be faster than everything. It's got 110 speed. And Magnitude is going to hit everything on the field. And we've all got 1 health and we're burned and we've got... oh my god. Ugh. Okay. So really, the order is that we want to... they're going to attack the ones that they can do the most damage to. This one's quite tricky. Lantern, Thunderbolt, Whirlpool, Aqua Ring. So the only ones that are going to die immediately. I think what we do actually is we go for Sky Uppercut onto Braviary. We go for... We've got +1 accuracy. I wonder why. We go for we go for Dig. For Dig onto Excadrill, because Excadrill should outspeed us. And by the transitive properties of 2 turn moves, we should attack it after it's surfaced. And then Lantern. This is really tough. This is really tough. Okay. My god. Okay. So we definitely the one move I know we've definitely got to do is we've got to Sky Uppercut the Braviary. And the dive, the Wailord's going to attack me. And the Excadrill's going to attack the Lantern. The Lantern's moves are Aqua Ring. What's its ability? Volt Absorb, so it's going to absorb the electric but not the water. Let's try this. I said let's try this and then I haven't actually thought it through properly. There is definitely a way that this can be done. This is a very tough one. My god, this is definitely the hardest one so far. So Braviary is going to fly onto Breloom. Breloom, that turn's locked. That turn is fine. I think what we really want to do... I still think Digging is probably the best move here. Because these have only got 2 turn moves. So Diglett basically, Dugtrio should just be able to one-shot and handle this. Wait. Do I just not Sandstorm here then? Because Sandstorm's going to kill Braviary and Wailord if I use it. And then I can protect next turn and then out-dig it. Yeah, it's fine. This literally doesn't matter. In fact, fuck it. We'll Aqua Ring. Yeah. So yeah, there's one down. Braviary's gone. Lantern's going to Aqua Ring. Lantern's going to get healed. And then they're all just going to... Now I can protect this. And now I can use Dig. As it will dig. And I will hit it. I'm a god. I'm so good at this goddamn game. I'm so good at this goddamn game.
Well, that will be all.
Wait, what? He's not even going to say?
I knew it. Every time we take one of these tests, he just looks at Alex's. He doesn't even look at the rest of ours, does he?
Doesn't even... Like, that was hard. That was really difficult. Give me the...
It looks like everyone did well.
Fucking hell.
Blue, what's wrong?
Are you waiting for me again?
Not this time.
Do you have plans?
I was planning on...
Drop them. We're training.
Oh, I actually need to...
I can't do this without you.
That's not fair, Blue. You can't just say that and make me do what you want and not mean it.
I mean, I can't train without you. I need you there.
Oh, alright.
Good. Good to hear. I'm going back to my dorm to get changed. Meet you outside Aura Hall.
You don't make this easy, Blue.
She's infatuated with him, and I don't know why.
Where's your hat?
Oh, I left it in my dorm. Is there something wrong?
Your hair is longer than I remembered.
I haven't cut it recently.
Right. Did you, do anything with it recently?
No.
Right. This is weird. Why is her hair distracting me like this? God, those losers at this school have gotten into my head.
Where are we going to train? I heard Bee say that while training on Sunday, she found a cave in the mountains. I bet it's chock full of powerful Pokemon. It's pretty far away, but I think the Academy has a couple ride Cyclizar that we can use to get there and back on time.
Huh, some dumb cave? Sure, I bet there's a real tough Zubat there that's just waiting to fight me.
Okay, so what's your idea?
Let's head to the garden.
Really? But there's barely any Pokemon in the garden.
Yeah, well, I want to go there. It's not a crime. Come on already.
He's trying to subconsciously go and see Leaf.
Wait.
He's trying to subconsciously see Leaf.
God, took you long enough.
It's not fair. Your legs are longer than mine.
Yeah, cry about it.
He's looking for her.
What are you looking for?
No one!
Stop yelling at me.
Sorry, but could you quit crying about it? You didn't have to come out here.
I'm not crying.
Huh? Then what's that noise
You pause, listening carefully. There's definitely a sobbing sound coming from somewhere around here.
Actually, I think this is the same sound I heard this morning.
Huh?
Sounds like the noise is coming from a bush just a few feet away.
Probably a wild Pokemon. Ignore it. Let's go to the groves.
No. I'm going to check.
Ugh, of all the times to grow a spine. Now I gotta stop some Rattata from chewing her hair off. There it is again. Why am I thinking about her hair?
You walk behind the bushes and see absolutely nothing besides yellow. This would be less unnerving if this crying sound wasn't very loud and clearly coming from, like, right in front of you.
This is new. What do you think, Yellow? A Kecleon?
That's a good point. It could be a Kecleon.
Tia?
She's finally snapped.
It was Tia. And she's... What the fuck? What is she dressed in? I like it.
Never mind. Apparently I have. I blame Alex for this.
Yeah, just blame him for everything. I didn't do nothing to you! Yellow gently grabs one of Tia's hands and touches her forehead with it.
Tia, what's wrong?
Tia's mouth opens, but all you hear is a choking sob. She can't talk.
Oh, sweetheart, I'm sorry. All Sunday? Oh, I'm sorry, that's awful. And you dressed up so cutely, too. I'm sure he'd be here if he could.
You watch, perplexed for a couple minutes as Yellow seems to carry on a fluent conversation with Tia, despite not saying a single intelligible word. Your patience, already minimal, is quickly stretched to its limit.
Someone explain what's going on here.
Well, Tia is... It sounds like Tia was expecting Alex to show up here, but he didn't, because of, Saturday. She could tell a bunch of people were upset on Saturday, but didn't know what to do, so she just came here to the garden, and waited. So she's been waiting ever since.
Oh yeah, okay, that makes perfect sense. Like I give a rat's ass about any of that. Why the hell was she just invisible now?
Oh.
The seconds stretch by with the speed of a relaxed shuckle. Ah! There's that dialogue. You see, that's just clever. That's the sort of stuff that you wouldn't get with, like, people who aren't into Pokemon. That's just funny. The seconds stretch by with the speed of a relaxed shuckle as Yellow's eyes dart from side to side, looking for a reasonable explanation.
She can just do that. Like how I can heal Pokemon, or how Alex can make Pokemon trust him right away. She can just turn invisible.
She can just do that?
Yes?
Of course.
You walk away. You've had quite enough distractions from your academy life for the foreseeable future. Hey, they said the thing! Unfortunately, the distractions have not had quite enough of you.
Hey! Hey yourself! Watch where you're... Wait, it's you. You showed up. Oh great, look. I've hit a bit of a snag. Huh? So I've called him a bunch, but he's not answering. I'm pretty sure that he'll only come back if someone goes there and gets him. Yeah, so here's the issue. Alex told me there was a student in this school named Skyla.
Yeah, the pilot.
Oh, you know her, huh?
We take flying type classes together.
Right. Anyway, I asked her if she could, fly her plane over to Kanto.
You're kidding.
Hey, do you know how much it costs to fly a plane from Kobukan to Southwest Kanto and back again?
No.
Well, neither did I. I thought that it'd be a lot cheaper. But the thing is that she apparently needs, like, approval from the KAA at least 2 weeks in advance.
KAA?
Kobukan Air Authority.
Well, sucks to be you.
Nuh-uh. Sucks to be us. Because remember, we're in this together.
Why the hell won't you take no for an answer, you crazy bitch?
Wow. You're the one who showed up to the garden.
I was in the area.
Uh-huh. Anyway, since Skyla's plane isn't an option, I was wondering if your Pidgeotto could fly you. Does it have fly? Doesn't have it. You can hear the blood rushing in your ears as you're sure that you've just had a coronary from the massive increase of blood pressure you've undergone.
That's almost 7,000 miles over open ocean, and you want my Pidgeotto to fly there twice in 2 days?
I thought the Pidgeotto could go at Mach 2.
That's Pidgeot, and that's at maximum speed with no rider. If a person tried to ride a Pidgeot going that fast, the sonic boom would snap their neck and liquefy their brain before they even went a fraction of that speed.
I'm open to other ideas.
Give it up. If he left, he's gone. You'd need to be able to fly at the speed of a jet plane in order to get there and back in time.
What?
Yeah, we have, 44 hours until the quarter clashes start? Planes need to land, swap out their tires, refuel, shit like that. And pilots need to sleep. You can't fly for 16 hours straight.
How do you know so much about planes?
Unlike some people, I listen to the people around me. Skyla talks about her plane all the time.
Oh. You did the math.
Huh?
You figured out how fast someone would have to go in order to get to Pallet Town and back.
Yeah, but only so I could tell you it's impossible.
Okay, wait. We're not over yet. Dragonite. They can circle the globe in 16 hours, right? How about...
Give it up! There's nothing we can do. Even if we had a Dragonite, no rider could stand the wind resistance without some kind of barrier. Give up.
Some kind of barrier.
A Dragonite with a barrier. Follow me. What? That pushy. God. Why does she always think she's going to get her way?
Blue, T and I overheard what you were saying, and...
Not now, Yellow. Kind of in the middle of something. Actually, follow me.
See the good in everyone, Amarillo. See the good. So that's her name, Amarillo, not Yellow. Or Yellow Amarillo or something. Oh, fuck. Absolutely not.
What? No.
Did you mean yes?
No.
Damn, that normally works.
What the hell's happening here?
Oh joy, there's more. Well, you said that no one could ride on a Dragonite at its top speed without some sort of barrier. And that reminded me that Advisor Lance has a Dragonite that knows barrier. I see you have been listening to my cousin's lectures. Good. She is an excellent teacher, and you would do well to listen to her. In any case, you are correct. Dragonite cannot normally learn the barrier technique. However, I taught it the move after months of intensive training, learning from powerful espers who have exiled themselves to the far reaches of Mount Silver in order to train their skills. One can understand, then, why I would be reticent to allow my Dragonite to assist in the recapture of a truculent runaway. Wait, you know what I was going to ask? Your appalling taste in men has not escaped me, no. It is quite obvious that you think my Dragonite, who can erect a psychic barrier around its rider to protect said rider from wind resistance, could be used to retrieve Mr. Onesie from whatever hole he's crawled into. My answer to this request, as stated, is no. I bet he can't do it. Your attempt to bait me is disrespectful, and may I add, laughable. My Dragonite, who I add is female, once flew from Cobacon to Cinnabar Island in a matter of hours. What? Why isn't she talking? What, does she want me to say something now?
I ain't the guy as much as you, sir, but come on, isn't there something you can do?
There is an immense amount I could do. I see no reason to. Wait, but you said once that once Alex failed, you would finally respect him. I believe I told you to leave the room for that conversation. I was by the door, but that doesn't matter. You made a promise. I made no such thing, and certainly not to you. What I said was that I may respect him. I didn't think it was necessary that I state failure alone was not a condition of my respect. Perseverance is failure followed by another attempt at success. Given that, upon being faced with failure, his first recourse was to run home. It's clear he does not have the mental fortitude or wherewithal to succeed in this academy, so there is no reason to drag him back. Exactly as I said. Why do you hate him so much? Your characterization of my feelings towards him as hate is incorrect. I would have liked to have seen him succeed, as would I any student of Cobacon. But his personality is one that hinders itself, and I object to having my time wasted training a student who does not do their best. Why are you even a teacher? For the pay, of course. I don't believe that for a moment. That's the first intelligent thing you've said since you walked in here. Wait, if we can somehow get another Dragonite, would you teach it Barrier? It took him months. If you could somehow get your hands on another Dragonite, then certainly I would be willing to spend the multiple weeks of dedicated training it would take to teach your Dragonite Barrier. Blue, can you train my Dratini into a Dragonite?
No. What level is it?
What? 16.
No. I can't increase a Pokemon's level by 39 levels in like 30 hours.
Okay, but what if we...
Give it up already! Why are you so desperate? Alex isn't the only person who came here with no friends, Slappy. It's Blue. And there's nothing you can do. Just give up on him. This won't work, okay? I mean, I can't even think of a bird Pokemon that could fly that far in one shot. It'd probably have to be a dragon. We need a dragon that can go faster than a jet, that can put up some sort of psychic barrier to protect the rider. Find me one of those, and maybe I'll say you've got a chance.
If only one of Alex's best friends happened to be a psychic dragon that's characterization in the Pokédex is the jet Pokemon and has mentions in the Pokédex of flying at max speed. If only. That wouldn't happen, right? I see your hustle, game. I see the strategy, and I respect it. I think you might want to listen to what Tia has to say.
Not now, Yellow!
Why not? Why don't you ever think that what I have to say might be important?
Huh? I didn't mean...
All I've been trying to do all day, all month, is help you, but you never even say thank you.
Come on, Yellow, not here.
It's always not now, Yellow, or not here, Yellow. Then when? You won't even introduce me to your friends. I don't want to be a secret.
I didn't want them to.
And we always have to do what you want. Why can't we just go out for a picnic once in a while? Why are you always fighting someone or something?
I don't know.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. Okay, now say it out loud. Yeah, fine. What, was it that you wanted to say?
Tia's also looking for Alex, and she thinks she can help you. That's great. Sorry, I don't think I've seen you before. Oh, hiya. I'm Yellow, or Amarillo if you want. I'm Blue's,
friend.
How come you haven't mentioned her before, Blue? She's super cute.
I don't go around telling all my friends about my other friends. And you aren't even my friend.
Fair enough, I guess. Well, Tia, what do you think you can do to help us?
Yeah. I don't think turning invisible is gonna cut it this time.
Huh?
Inside joke.
Tia inhales and lets out a big sigh.
Go ahead, Tia.
Is it happening? It's happening.
This is new.
Yep, it's happening. I fucking knew it.
What?
What am I seeing? Should I be screaming?
No, really. What?
I think I should be screaming, right? I should probably be screaming.
What is going on?
Latias. No, I can't do that.
This is the real Tia.
What is it?
She is a Latias. Latias.
Latias. That's in a weird, like, soft Texan accent. That's like, well, southern. It's not Texan. In a soft southern accent, that's kind of.
She is a Latias. Latias. Latias.
I don't know.
Ask a dumb question.
Okay, but like, what is she? Is she a Pokemon?
Why are you still whispering?
I don't know.
T. I'm sorry. Yellow closes her eyes and holds the Tia's hand.
Tia says that she hopes you aren't scared by her true form, and she wants you to know that she's the same girl you've attended Miss Claire's elective with. Wait, you can speak Pokemon? No, but I can feel what they're feeling, in a general sense. And, I think Tia's species is very empathetic anyway, so it's easier for me to read her? Okay, but, wait, Tia, you said you thought you could help us get Alex back, right?
My Pokedex isn't getting a reading on this thing. Is it really a Pokemon?
There are a lot of Pokemon that have never been cataloged, Blue. Some Pokemon are common in one region, aren't even in the Pokedex of another region.
Wait, so you're telling me that this dragon thing is like the Rattata of another region?
Ratty, yes! Don't you dare call me a Rattata, you bitch!
No, she's just a special Pokemon that's never been caught.
Well, that ends today. What? Can't you take a joke?
Can we try and stay on topic, please? Thanks. Tia, our Pokedexes aren't working on you, but could you at least look like some sort of dragon? Does this mean you can get to Pallet Town and back before the quarter clashes? She says yes.
Then I'm cool with this. I'm not. How many of our classmates are actually Pokemon?
T. She says 2.
Who's the other one?
What? That was a rhetorical question. 2? Who's the second?
Yeah, who is the second? Who the fuck is it? I don't remember seeing Latios have a... Wait, did Latios have a human form in that film? I don't remember if it did. Did it? Man, it's been such a long time since I saw that film. It was one of my favourite films growing up as a kid as well. I used to play it on repeat in front of my dad's old VHS. I loved it.
Blue, focus. T is how you can get to Pallet Town.
Me?
Yeah, of course. What, you didn't think I was going to take a ride on
You didn't think I was gonna ride on her back for like an entire day, did you? Across an ocean? Huh. Okay, I've played along with your little game so far because, I'll admit it, I feel like I haven't really finished things with Alex. But if you think for 1 second I'm going to ride on the back of one of my classmates across a goddamn ocean to give a pep talk to a guy I hate, you're out of your mind!
Well, when you put it like that...
Cheers! Cheers!
She should probably mention she can put up a light screen to protect her rider, but she can only carry one at a time without slowing down a lot. So, when she comes back, whoever went to get Alex probably won't be able to come back with him. Oh. You'll miss the first quarter clash. Tia? Can you go by yourself?
Lass.
She's never been to Kanto before. She wouldn't know how to get there or where Pallet Town is. Also, she wouldn't know what to say to Alex. Face it, Leaf. You're the only one who cares enough about that dumbass to do this. But... I can't. I can't go across an ocean. I just can't. What? Can't you swim? I mean, yes, but that's not the point.
I can't.
If you fall, Tia can definitely catch you. She can fly faster than you can fall. That's not the point. I mean, it's an entire ocean. A little water never hurt anyone. What's the deal? You're so gung-ho about sending me on a trip across the pond. Not so fun when you're the one in the pilot's seat, is it? Blue, please, I need you to get Alex. I can't. I can't. You can't get everything you want without working for it. If Tia's going to get to Pallet Town and back, she needs to leave tomorrow, immediately after school. Oh. We have 20 hours to find a pilot.
Oh. Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? Who are we gonna take? But we've been going for just about an hour, so I think we'll leave the next episode of this to the next video. So, thank you for watching, guys. I hope you've enjoyed it. I've been very much enjoying to see what actually happens in this plot. It's been escalating very quickly, and I'm very excited to see how it goes from here. So, thank you very much for watching, guys, and I will catch you in the next one. Look after yourselves, and bye-bye.